The following is an exclusive presentation of Ravens Productions.
Coming up on this week's Ravens Report, we take you to a rainy day at the bank with Ravens Wired. Justin Madubuike and John Harbaugh are mic'd up. Plus, what the Ravens can do to get a win on the road in Cleveland. All that and more on this week's Ravens Report.
They are dancing in the aisles. Oh, what a scene we have at M&T. Family on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to another edition of Ravens Report presented by MedStar Health. I'm Evan Washburn. Well, after a frustrating loss to the Colts last Sunday, the Ravens now embark on a critical 3-game stretch, all away from the friendly confines of M&T Bank Stadium, starting with a trip to Cleveland to take on the Browns this Sunday. But before we turn the page, let's relive some of the highlights from a rainy day in Baltimore with Ravens Wired, where we had defensive tackle Justin Madubuike and head coach John Harbaugh mic'd up.
Bleak gray sky in Baltimore. Rain continues to fall. It has been on and off throughout the morning and early afternoon. It will be part of the game today, but it has been a deluge since the tarp came off. So we'll find out early on if it is a slick track that they're playing on today. Ball security will be enormous in weather like this.
Rain game, let's go! What a day, what a day, what a day! What a day! Let's go! Yeah! We got a day for football here. It's a football day. Yeah, let's go. Big game. Big beats. Let's go, baby. Big beats. Let's work. Nelly, let's go, baby. Let's go. You all right? You look focused. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh! Let's go, baby. Yeah! My college coach way back 100 years ago used to say, it's a great day for football. It'd be like, it'd be 90, 100 degrees, or it'd be freezing cold and snow everywhere. So every day is a great day for football. And he said it every day. Hey, dominate on 2, dominate on 2. 1, 2, dominate! Let's go, you ready? Feeling good? Oh yeah. They set the tone on defense. I think they will. I think they're gonna get after it. Let's go, here we go. On third, let's go. Row, let's go. Head to clean. JD, let's go, baby.
But it's the big Hawks right here. If y'all don't have a day, I don't have a day. So guess what?
We don't have a day.
That's how have a day, bro. Set the tone, baby. Big hits up front. Y'all ain't never seen that. Let's go.
Justin Tucker's foot into the ball, and we are underway in Baltimore. Minshew from the shotgun. Blitz pressure coming. Minshew sacked back at the 40-yard line. Kyle Hamilton came clean off the edge. And the Ravens defense forces the punt team on for Indianapolis.
Yeah! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Nice job. Way to work.
As a veteran, you would think he's going to throw the ball away. He's out of the pocket. For the Ravens' benefit, he held on to it.
Around the side. I looked our back was locked to the PQ side. I said, we're about to get us set.
Hey, fly around. We're good. We're going to get off the field.
It's time, boys. It's time. It's time.
Colts rush 4. Lamar throws quickly near sideline. Bateman has it, and he has a first down.
Nice job, Zay. Nice job, Zay. Nice job, Bate. Way to go, Bate. Bate, I meant Bate. Everybody knew what I meant, right? Jim Johnson, the guy I love, used to be defense coordinator in Philly. You do something, you say something wrong, you go, do what I mean, not what I say. I get that. Yeah.
On second down, Jackson will throw out of the gun. Looks to the right. Now he fires down the sideline. Caught inside the 15-yard line. Isaiah Likely taken down at the 13. And the Ravens, for the first time this afternoon, are in the red zone. Jackson will keep it, running to the right, looking to throw. Nothing there. He darts his way to the 5, sidesteps the man. Touchdown, Ravens! Lamar Jackson. He stretched the play, and then he slipped one defender, another defender, as if he were invisible. And the Ravens cap their first possession with a touchdown.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. What a run. What a run. Wow. What a play. What a play. What a drive. Great job.
Lamar got the ball out of his hands. The blocking was crisp. The running backs knew where they were going, and every play was getting positive yards. They had the Colts on their heels, and they clearly had a great opening drive in the game plan, and they executed it flawlessly.
That's what's made him so electric in this league, is that they do everything right, and they still score a touchdown.
That boy is so cold, bruh. That boy cold. That boy cold, bruh. That boy cold.
He was just cruising, bro.
Bruh, that boy different. He different. That boy different. That boy different now. He 1-on-1.
Hey, stay low. Your body gonna move by itself. Do up, just do up.
Talk about everything now. Let's go. Communicate.
Ravens bunch 6 along the defensive front. Blitz pressure coming up the middle. Minshew backpedaling, hit and sacked! Back at the 29-yard line. Kyle Hamilton with his second sack of the afternoon.
Hit it, Kyle. You gotta get there. Oh, yeah! Yeah! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah! Woo! Ah! Come on! Both of them! Way to bring it! Way to bring it! Way to communicate out there. Great job communicating. Nice job, Pat. Ah! Oh, I got two there. It's like hard to breathe out there a little bit.
The Ravens had complete control of this game through the first part of the first quarter. And then on their second possession, Kenyon Drake with a reception and run. Then he fumbled at the end of that run. Indianapolis recovered, and the Colts have climbed right back into this game ever since then. The Ravens have 2 turnovers.
When that happened on the end of the second possession, the Ravens were right at the cusp where you feel like they're going to blow the Colts out here. And then you get the turnover, and you can just feel the day shift.
A 3 and out here would be big. A 3 and out here would be very big, very big. Hey, let's go D! Let's go D! Step up right now! Step up right now!
Blitz pressure coming. Minshew hit, sack, back at the 45-yard line. The ball comes loose. It's trickling around, and it is still on the field, and the Colts come up with the recovery. Gardner Minshew got absolutely leveled by Kyle Hamilton with his 3rd sack of the half. Kyle Hamilton has 3 sacks, a tackle for loss, a pass knocked down at the line of scrimmage. He's done everything shy of composing a symphony.
It's a good stop. It's a good stop. Nice job. Nice job. Good job, Kyle.
Every one of his sacks were coming at Gardner Minshew. It wasn't like it was a blindside. Minshew sees him coming. I can promise you Gardner Minshew will see Kyle Hamilton in his dreams for weeks. So that just puts Gardner Minshew on alert, but he puts every other quarterback in the league on alert. If you see 14 coming, he's going to tattoo you.
We have reached halftime on a sloppy Sunday in Baltimore. The rain has subsided, but the problems have not for the Ravens, who trail the Colts at the break.
Well, Kyle Hamilton had himself a day. His 3 sacks in the first half is now a Ravens record. And albeit in a loss, Hamilton clearly had his best game yet as a Raven in what most believe is just the first of many this season. Coming up next on Ravens Report, the Ravens and Colts head to overtime, and Baltimore shifts the focus to Week 4.
M&T Bank Stadium, and it is getting loud. Stroud on the play fake, he's hit and struck, and the Ravens stuff the Texans. Zay Flowers on the far side, spins at the 25, still on his feet. Pumped once, going deep. He's got OBJ over the shoulder catch, and the Ravens have it in the red zone as OBJ delights the home crowd.
Don't miss a game. Don't miss a moment. Don't blink.
Welcome back to Ravens Report from the Under Armour Performance Center. I'm Evan Washburn. In the Ravens' overtime loss to the Colts, there was no questioning the fight and effort. Lamar Jackson even dusted off the QB run game to the tune of 101 yards and 2 touchdowns. But some costly mistakes over the course of 4+ quarters proved to be the difference in the Ravens' first loss of the season. And for more on how this wild game wrapped up, we take you to Wired for the final scenes from M&T last week.
When on the scoreboard, it does look like the Colts are beating the Ravens. But in person, I can tell you, everybody at the stadium feels like the Ravens are beating themselves.
It's not just one of us, it's all of us, all right? We control it up front. Come on.
Let's do our job, B. Steve. Guard. That's how we want it.
Moss hit right at the 50-yard line and taken down hard. Minshew takes the snap. Ravens rush 5. Pocket collapsing. Minshew pirouettes out of trouble. Now he's backpedaling. Fires along the near sideline. It sails high and incomplete. It's just one of those Sundays where because it's rainy and damp and cold, you feel like maybe they just haven't woken up yet. It's time to wake up. Melvin Gordon, big hole, spins his way down to the 30-yard line, and the Ravens move the chains again.
He's getting the groove. He's getting that groove. He's getting the groove on.
Empty backfield for Lamar Jackson. Takes the snap, looking to the left. Now he cuts and runs. Lamar to the 5, to the 3. Stretches, touchdown Ravens! Lamar Jackson puts the Ravens back in the end zone. And with 13 seconds left in the third quarter, the Ravens have regained the lead.
Nice job. Nice job.
Just one of the weirdest games I've ever seen. So it was a gloomy feeling day. Things weren't quite clicking throughout the course of the day. There comes a point, usually about midway through the second half, when you just start to feel like, man, this might not be the Ravens' day for whatever reason. And a kicker comes into Baltimore and kicks 5 field goals, 4 of them beyond 50 yards, and his name's not Justin Tucker. The world felt a little sideways.
Good from 50, Justin Tucker. And the Ravens have regained the lead.
Hey, where would you rather be? Where would you rather be than right here, right now, right? Huh? Playing defense right now. Nowhere. Nowhere. And right now. Time to shine, baby. Time to shine, baby. Time to go. Ooh. Time to go. Time to go.
This defense needs one big play. They need a turnover on this drive to give that ball back on a short field to their offense.
3rd down and 11 for the Colts. Minshew 5 yards deep in the end zone. Takes the snap in the shotgun. Backs up. Flush. Hit. Sack. Ball is loose in the end zone. Safety.
Let's go!
Safety with 1:56 left to play. The Ravens will take a 19-16 lead.
We can beat! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
The pocket was so far back, he literally went back out of the back of the end zone. His back foot pressed out of the end zone. So I think that's a sack for Biggs.
That's sack?
I think because you're the closest to him and he stepped out of bounds, so it's a safety. I think that's a sack for him.
Well, nothing comes easily in the NFL, and that includes today. We are going to go to overtime here in week 3.
Hey, get your mind right for one more. Let's get our minds right for one more stop, right? Let's get ready for one more stop. Get ready for one more stop.
And the Colts face a huge decision on 4th and 1.
They're going for it.
Minshew hands it off, and he's stopped. The Ravens defense stops Zach Moss, and the Ravens will take over on downs. A huge play by Mike McDonald's defense.
That was great preparation all week, guys. That was coaching right there, man. You guys had them all over that play. That was great coaching. I'm so proud of you guys.
That's how we roll in Baltimore. Let's go. That's what we run. Let's go. Let's go, man. That's the way.
To me, in overtime, it's a battle of field position. First thing you have to win is field position. And when the Ravens do win that, stopping the Colts on a 4th and 1, I'm thinking, all right, here comes Justin Tucker. You don't quite get the ball into field goal range. And at that moment, you start to think, how many times can we go through what doesn't feel like your day without it eventually not being your day? Most games come down to 4 or 5 plays that you make or don't make in the course of those 3 hours, and the Ravens didn't make quite enough of those plays, and that's what I sensed from the coaches and the players of, we were right there, but didn't close the deal.
It's a long season for a reason. It's a National Football League, and the one true champion will be the team that becomes the best team and proves themselves to be the best team over the course of the season. You don't crown the champion in week 3. They never have, and it's not going to happen this year either. So whatever you think about a team right now is fine. That's where it's at right now. It's all about where it goes from here, and our guys understand that. And that's whether you win or lose. We're happy last week that we won, but we know we got to get better. We're disappointed this week that we lost, but we know we got to get better, and that's what we're working on.
Now, even in a loss, there is clearly plenty this Ravens team can build on heading into divisional play this Sunday against the Browns. Coming up next on Ravens Report, we take you off the field to the Ravens' 5th annual Call to Action. Ravens Report is brought to you by MedStar Health, the official medical team of the Baltimore Ravens and you, and M&T Bank, the official bank of the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome back to this week's edition of Ravens Report, presented by MedStar Health. I'm Evan Washburn. The Ravens hosted their 5th annual Call to Action last Monday, a day of service that provides a variety of volunteer opportunities for Ravens players, staff, and Baltimore community members. And once again, it was a huge success, with volunteer efforts spreading over 52 different events across Maryland. Let's take a look back at one of the more important days on the Ravens' schedule each season.
So this book is called I Dream, You Dream, Let Us Dream by Lamar Jackson. Dreams are great, big or small. No matter the size, you can have them all.
Got into the community the next day, and it felt good, giving the kids little books, and I'm letting them pick and reading to them. It was a great time. They're awesome.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Working with the Ravens as partners, we've been able to secure over 130 sites throughout Central Maryland. This is a true reflection of it takes all of us working together to help the neighbors and the neighborhoods they call home to see more positive change happening.
Hey, dude. Hey, dude.
So we got some chicken tenders with some spaghetti, you know what I mean?
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this. I feel like sometimes we can get caught up in football is everything, and it's a big part of our lives, but at the same time, we gotta make time to give back and understand that the world around us is bigger than ourselves, and Baltimore gives so much to us on a day-to-day basis. It is only fair for us to come out here a couple days a week and do what we can in the community.
Oh, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thanks for allowing us to do this with you today.
What's your name?
Malik, what's your name? Mia, nice to meet you.
Hard work, and then I would say effort. That's something that really can't be measured by men.
Find a way to be helpful. Find a way to contribute to your community in a meaningful way, and something that might be close to your heart. Just find it and do it.
It's important to us because, this is Baltimore. This is a place where, the fans really love and appreciate us, and so the least we can do is to give back for them.
Dream on.
And the 5th annual Call to Action had a record-breaking 33,000 total volunteers, and the work does not stop there. The Ravens continue their community efforts every Monday of the season. Coming up next on Ravens Report, we look at the challenge ahead in Cleveland with my keys to the game. Coming up next. Welcome back to Ravens Report from the Under Armour Performance Center. I'm Evan Washburn. Sunday provides a huge opportunity for the Ravens to bounce back with a visit to the 2-1 Cleveland Browns, a team that is coming off a dominant win against the Tennessee Titans. Here are a couple areas to keep your eye on ahead of this one from my perspective. How will Todd Monken and the rest of this Ravens offensive staff build a game plan that doesn't allow Myles Garrett to wreck things? Something he did against the Titans last Sunday with 3.5 sacks and a forced fumble. Now, it's not as simple as to just stop Garrett because the Browns defense has been great across the board through 3 games. But all discussion defensively for Cleveland does start with number 95. As for the Ravens defense, the focus will obviously be on quarterback Deshaun Watson in this Browns offense that does have a different feel without all-pro running back Nick Chubb. And with points expected to be a premium in this game, it may come down to which team's defense has the better day. That'll do it for this week's show. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to tune in to Ravens-Browns Sunday at 1. I'll be working the sidelines for this one, and we'll see you there. Enjoy the game, and we'll be right back here next week for another edition of Ravens Report.